Hello and a warm welcome to all the fantasy managers for my latest video. This is FPL Victor and today I will be reviewing my Game Week 2 score and will be revealing my final team for Game Week 3 along with some players to target. Let's begin. In Game Week 2 of FPL, my team put in an acceptable performance with a few standout contributions and a mixture of results across the squad. The decision to use a 3-4-3 formation paid off well, especially with the defenders. Henderson only managed 1 point, which is a bit disappointing. Crystal Palace has not started the season as per my expectations, and a change of goalkeeper in my team is a valid argument now. However, the defense saved the day. Robinson earned 7 points thanks to an assist and a bonus point. Alexander-Arnold secured 6 points with a clean sheet, and Van de Ven was a top performer, contributing both an assist and a clean sheet for a total of 9 points. In midfield, it was a below average performance. While Bruno and Nkunku both blanked, Jota and Kulusevski provided an assist in each of their matches, returning 6 points. Isaac and Havertz both blanked, adding to the misery. However, Haaland as the captain pick was a masterstroke as he delivered a hat-trick and returned 34 points, making him the top scorer in my squad. Overall, my defensive selection and Haaland's captaincy saved the week, but the underperformance of some key midfielders and forwards suggests that I have to reconsider my choices in those areas for the next game week. After 2 weeks of matches and analysis of the FPL scores of popular assets, most of the managers will be looking to perform some surgery in their squads. This week, I shall be highlighting 4 potential targets in each position to add value to your squad and get ahead of the curve. Alisson Becker, with an expected points total of 22.2 over the next 6 game weeks, is projected to be one of the top performing goalkeepers during this period. Liverpool's upcoming fixtures are relatively favourable, which increases the likelihood of clean sheets. At 5.5 million, Alisson is reasonably priced for a premium goalkeeper and offers one of the cheapest route into the Reds' defence, which has already kept 2 clean sheets. Also, his ownership of just 10.8% makes him a differential. Bringing him into your team early could give you an edge over other managers, particularly if he performs as expected. Emiliano Martinez has perhaps the easiest run of fixtures in the next 6 game weeks amongst all keepers. He is a proven shot stopper and contributes regularly with save points in crucial matches. Due to his easy fixture run, he is expected to attain 22.3 points in the next 6 game weeks. Proof to squad rotation and with a strong penalty saving pedigree, he could be a shrewd addition to the squad. With Fulham looking resurgent under the new season under Marco Silva, Bernd Leno provides an opportunity to get a spot in their high-risk, high-reward defense. He offers a combination of high save potential, value for money, and the ability to earn bonus points, making him a strong consideration for your FPL squad. Fulham have a mixed bag of fixtures in the next 6 game weeks, with an away trip to Etihad Stadium in Game Week 7. However, Leno can provide hauls in matches against Ipswich, Forest and West Ham. He is projected for 19.4 points across this schedule and has a low ownership of 3.1%. Will Chelsea be a free-flowing football outfit under Maresca, or will the defensive struggles continue? We might be able to find the answer after Chelsea's upcoming fixture run. 5 of Chelsea's next 6 fixtures have been ranked easy as per FDR, and this would be the best time to invest in their defense. Sanchez offers security of starts in a defense which is still not settled. Also, he is a shot stopper, and in a team like Chelsea, this trait can increase his potential for getting bonus points. Priced at 4.5 million and with an ownership of 3.7%, he looks one of the most appealing options to replace Henderson and is expected to accumulate 19.6 points over the next 6 game weeks. Coming to the picks in defender category, Andrew Robertson's fortunes look revitalized under the new coach Arne Slot, and with an ownership of 5.2%, he seems to be the best alternative to Trent in Reds' defense. It's true that he does not have Trent's passing range, but his crosses are equally wicked and he has a habit of making significant touches in the opponent's half. As other teams adjust to Liverpool's new style of play and try to suppress them, it can lead to more freedom for Robertson on the left flank, with Diaz always preferring to cut onto his favourite right foot. He is expected to score 18.9 points across the next 6 game weeks and is 1 million cheaper than Trent. Aston Villa have one of the best fixture runs for the next 3 game weeks, and their towering centre-back Pau Torres offers a security of starts and a significant threat from set pieces. Villa feature in the Champions League this season, and due to their style of play, the wingbacks might be prone to rotation. Torres looks fully fit and has the backing of his manager, thus cementing his spot in the squad. His predicted points for the next 6 game weeks are 17.1, and he's reasonably priced at 4.5 million. Another team with an eye-catchy fixture run is Chelsea, and their marauding right-back Malo Gusto looks to be the best option in the defense. He defends well, crosses well, and is a bonus point magnet due to these attributes. Also, he's not shy to take a pop at the goal himself and justifies his price point of 5 million. Getting him in early will provide an edge over your mini-league rivals, as he stands at 3.3% ownership currently and is expected to score 19.3 points across the next 6 game weeks. Anthony Robinson has emerged as a popular budget option amongst managers this year with his respectable ownership of 13%. His ability to link up with attack and provide dangerous crosses from the left flank increase his points potential in the happy-to-attack Fulham team. With Anderson returning to Fulham, their defense is expected to get meaner, and Robinson has a favorable run of fixtures to potentially deliver a double-digit haul in future. He is expected to score 15.5 points in the next 6 game weeks and can take the spot of a rotating defender in our teams. Moving on to the picks in midfield. Mo Salah has made a cracking start to FPL this year by scoring in both game weeks till now. He has had 2 double-digit hauls already this season and looks like the Liverpool attacker to target. He is expected to score a whopping 39 points in the next 6 game weeks and is in 37.6% squads at the present. I would strongly urge managers to get him in this week or the next for sure, as he's a standout captaincy pick in game week 4 and 5. Cole Palmer did not return in game week 1 against Manchester City, which resulted in him being shipped out by over 180,000 managers. He chose to punish all of them by starring in Chelsea's 6-2 win over Wolves and returned a whopping haul of 17 points consisting of a goal and 3 assists. His points potential in the Chelsea team looks scary, with penalty duties added to his repertoire. If you're looking to target one player from the Chelsea team for their upcoming schedule, picking Palmer is a no-brainer, as he's expected to score 34.5 points across the next 6 game weeks. Although Brighton face Arsenal this week, however, managers should not be discouraged to invest in Karu Mitoma. He looks fresh and in mood for the new season and has a low ownership of 6.5% right now. Contributing with a goal and an assist in the first 2 fixtures, he looks dangerous on Brighton's left flank, and due to his superb ball handling and dribbling skills, he can take on any defender in the Premier League. Projected to score 18.1 points across the next 6 game weeks, he can be a top differential in game week 4 and 5 when Brighton face Ipswich and Forest at their home. With the departure of Diaby from Aston Villa, Morgan Rogers stands as the most attractive pick in their midfield. His performance in the opening 2 game weeks has been really good, but he has not been rewarded with a goal or assist yet. I expect that to change quickly as Villa face Leicester, Everton and Wolves in the next 3 game weeks. He is a popular pick amongst managers right now due to his price point of 5.1 million, which is expected to get higher if he starts scoring. Managers looking for a cheap midfielder or an alternative to Watkins can invest in Rogers, as he is expected to score 19.9 points across the next 6 game weeks. Coming to the forward picks now. Erling Haaland's potential does not need any introduction, as he's looking fit and fresh to take on the new season. He scored a hat-trick in game week 2 to remind his non-owners that although he has the highest price tag, but that also means guaranteed goals. Projected to score 37.9 points across the next 6 game weeks, he should be a direct transfer in your team for the next 2 game weeks, where he is slotted to face West Ham and Brighton. He's on penalties, his minutes are assured, and he plays for the best team in the league. Need more convincing? Oliver Watkins has not started the season well due to the fatigue of Euro 2024, however, that trend is about to change. He has a dream fixture run across the next 6 game weeks and is predicted to score 30 points. Already a popular choice, as evident by his ownership of 29%, he can be a long-term addition to your team. His abilities were on full display last year, as he was the highest scoring forward in FPL. A crucial chunk of those points came when Villa faced bottom performing teams away from home, and we can expect the same this year as Villa face Leicester and Ipswich away in the next 4 game weeks. João Pedro looks more settled and assured for minutes under his new manager at Brighton. He's priced at 5.5 million and is playing just behind the main striker in the team's present setup. He can turn out to be a cost-effective option for managers wishing to switch to a more premium midfield. Also, he has two great-looking home fixtures coming up in game week 4 and 5, which boost his expected points tally to 17.8 across the next 6 game weeks. Matheus Cunha is back fit and looked heavily involved on all of Wolves' attacking plays in the match against Chelsea. Although Wolves lost 6-2, however, they displayed some stellar attacking moves, especially in the first half. When he is fit, he acts as the focal point of Wolves' attack and is on penalty duties as well. He can be rotated in your team when Wolves play Liverpool and Manchester City, and then can be unleashed on Forest and Brentford. He is expected to score 18.5 points across the next 6 game weeks and has a meager ownership of 2.5%. Here is the Game Week 3 fixtures list. The deadline for changing the team is on Saturday 31st August 11 am British time zone. On Saturday, Arsenal welcome a struggling Everton at their home for the afternoon kickoff, and later in the evening, Manchester City travel to London Stadium to face a West Ham United with the new manager. The week wraps up with a Premier League classic as Liverpool hosts Manchester United on Sunday. The standout fixtures of the week from a fantasy point of view are Arsenal vs Everton, Leicester vs Aston Villa, West Ham vs Manchester City, and Chelsea vs Crystal Palace. I made a transfer on Sunday replacing Kulusevski with Noni Madueke. This was primarily done owing to the difficult fixtures for Kulusevski and Madueke providing a strong return along with starting a favourable run of fixtures. This week I will be once again using my favourite 3-4-3 formation with Henderson in goal against Chelsea. I do not have high hopes from him and plan to replace him in my team when I activate my wildcard later in the season. In defence, I will be starting Robinson, Zinchenko and Trent. Robinson plays against Ipswich away and provides possibility of a clean sheet along with an attacking output. Zinchenko did not play last week against Villa and that concerns me for his playing time this week. I hope he gets a start by Arteta and is replaced after 60 minutes. If he plays, he has a good chance of returning with a clean sheet as Arsenal's defence looks solid. Trent will start every week irrespective of fixtures due to his attacking potential. Liverpool have enjoyed a strong hand over Manchester United in the recent history, and their contrasting forms at the start of the season point towards that trend being continued. In midfield, I will be starting Bruno, Jota, Hudson-Odoi and Madueke. Bruno and Jota play against each other, but both players are sufficiently involved in their respective teams' attacking strategies to provide hope of attacking returns. Bruno has been unlucky not to return till now, and this could be the perfect opportunity for him to silence the critics. Madueke looked electric on the right flank for Chelsea throughout the match. He took on his marker, shot at will, and capitalized on all the big chances he got in the match against Wolves. I know this could be a one-off performance and he could be subject to rotation in the squad. However, I am still willing to take a risk on him due to his early form and price point. Hudson-Odoi was on my bench last week, and a home match with the Wolves team struggling defensively looks too good to pass. He has also been unlucky not to get a return till now, and this will be my final chance to play him before transferring him out. All three forwards in my team will be included in the playing 11 again, with Haaland taking the captain's armband. Isaac and Havertz both play at home and I am keeping my finger crossed for a big haul. Nkunku will take the first spot on the bench, followed by Van de Ven and Barco. Nkunku's involvement in the Chelsea team did not turn out as expected. When he was given a start, he got substituted early, followed by an appearance off the bench. With other options looking more explosive in the Chelsea ranks, I am planning to transfer him out in game week 4. If you wish to join my league, please copy the code on your screen and test your mettle against some new managers. This was all for the Game Week 3 final team reveal, and I shall be back next week providing reports on most of the matches and my strategy for Game Week 4. This season I aim to improve my last season's rank and along the journey provide my insight to other managers who are looking to ace their mini leagues or improve their overall rank in the game. If you want my opinion about your team, please comment on the video and I shall revert. Last but not least, please subscribe to my channel, like the video and hit the bell icon. Thank you and take care.